Okay, so this is how to use the web function within Fusion 360. So this time it's going to be in the create toolbar on the design workspace, and obviously web is located in here. So why would you use the web space to reinforce anything internally that you might have, like quite a thin sort of base structure? So this is like a Stanley knife kind of blade holder, so we can make like a nice web kind of tool. So what we're going to do, start a sketch on our front view. We're quite simply going to do a nice sort of arc shape like so, and then we're just going to essentially finish it off with a straight function. So just going to apply some dimensions. Yeah, 118 is fine, just to give you kind of like a feel. So now we get solid. Let's do it by 130. Maybe actually let's do AF2. Let's do 35. Keep it a bit small this time. So there's our product. Okay, we can just imagine that we're going to start to replicate some few features now. So to put a web in, we're going to need to obviously shell out our space. So we're going to leave 1.5 mil of wall thickness. So it's 1.5 mil. It's like a big sort of like bowl or container at this current minute in time. So to do the web, I'm going to draw on the front plane. I'm going to turn sketch 7 on, because that first thing I want to do is I want to copy the profile. So I'm going to copy paste that profile, this profile, copy paste, copy paste using Control C and Control V just to copy that profile around. So I'm roughly going to find the center, which is here. That's the center of my shape. So now I'm going to go to rectangular pattern. I'm going to choose, let's do X45 here. Let's do 100. And I want, let's do 4 ribs, that looks fine. And the quantity again, 4, be another 100 mil. One direction. Let's do minus 100 just to get it to flick the other way. Why is it? Schematic, there we go, so we could do 200. So that's 720 mil distance. Just do 100 because that second one doesn't really need to be there. That'd be fine. It's 100. So we now input that in. Now what we can do is, because we copy and pasted, we can just trim off those functions against our. Okay, now what you want to do is trim out any enclosures. You don't really want to make any shape otherwise it will web around the whole shape. You just want your lines. Now we can go into the web function, finish the sketch, into the web, choose our webs, 1, 2. If that's a 0, I can select them all. And if I put 3 mil, I can put a web that way, so I'm quite happy with that web there. So we've got a web across, now I'm going to spin it. And you can see then the depths there as well, and the whole way through. So now again I can come along another sketch on my front plane. I can then do my other directions. I could sort of say I need a web now, sort of along the centre. Like so, finishing the sketch. Come on, make another web. Again, I could do another one, 3 mil. Like so. Now I've got quite a nice reinforced structure that I could 3D print or machine or pocket out, whatever I wanted to do. But that's basically how to use the web function within the system. So next we'll look at some more of the how-to series.